Today is a mental health ride. It's a Sunday, and yeah, I'm gonna head to Nation Center. We're gonna meet up there. I'll see you guys on the way. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna go through a very special day, and this is a very special vlog. It is DGR 2026. For those who don't know what DGR stands for, it stands for Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, and this is an event mainly revolving around mental health awareness for men, while also riding your bike in the most dapper outfit you can wear. And in the meanwhile we're riding there, there's some things about riding a bike and that being associated with like mental health and helping people, and with therapy. Bike therapy is actually a thing. If you search it up, then there's such a thing called bike therapy. I guess how DGR started was it's a thing. It was mental health awareness. I don't know if some of you guys know about Movember, which is like, I think in November, it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and what you have to do is you basically have to like leave your mustache to grow, and you shouldn't shave. You can shave your beard, but not your mustache. So I was expecting to see more like Italian bikes, like Aprilias and Ducatis, and what's the other bike? I forgot its name. Moto Guzzi. I was expecting to see quite a few of those bikes there in Italy and Rome, but I didn't see that. So it seemed more like Triumphs and Royal Enfields. I guess it's more of a classical look, and Moto Guzzi and Aprilias and Ducatis are more sports, naked bike orientated, not retro scrambler bike styled. Which is more like Triumph's bread and butter, and Royal Enfield's bread and butter. But I'll leave ranting on for now, and enjoy the video. I would also like to mention that the route for the ride was, we were starting in Nation Center, and then from Nation Center we go all the way down through the highway, Waiyaki Way, until we reach the junction from Waiyaki Way and Red Hill. Then from there we take the road down Mutiger Road. I think it's Mutiger Road. James Chichuru Road. We take James Chichuru Road all the way down to Lavington, and then from Lavington we join to Ngong Road, and then from Ngong Road we went all the way up to Kilimani, where that was our final destination, where we'll have a meetup. I was still really excited to go for the ride, to see what kind of bikes we're gonna pull up, and more than the bikes, like the people, like the kind of outfits people were wearing. I was sure everyone was gonna wear a suit. I was particularly wearing my formal wear. This is actually the attire that I wear every time I go for work. And if you guys want to like see a vlog of me going to work, I can also do that, like a work kind of vlog, where kind of like a day in the life of what I do in Nairobi. Another cool thing was my man Biker Nairobi was in the ride. I didn't expect that to happen. He ended up pulling up, so Oya Brayo, I guess. That was a cool thing to see him there pull up, and everyone was taking photos with him. I ended up volunteering to be a marshal for the group ride, so that meant I was having to go up and down the riding the line, and kind of just blocking traffic that's gonna be a hazard to bikes passing by for the group ride. So yeah, I was kind of just I volunteered with 4 or 5 other guys, bikers, who we ended up like just blocking intersections, junctions, to make sure that the group rides were smooth, and they were, no one was creating any obstructions ahead.
This bike I don't know.
It is a bikers association. No, you guys, you have to prepare. You join the bike.
And as you see, once I actually didn't record what happens after we finish the final destinations, but basically after we reach Kilimani, we have like an event where like there's a men's mental health talk, and psychiatrics people are there and professionals are there who are having like a kind of open discussion with bikers, which was cool.